Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. Advent calendars, Christmas ones. The Halloween ones were a bit of a washout. The Christmas ones are looking a little bit more positive. Now, I'm quite confident in this one, even though I've had a bad experience recently with The Nightmare Before Christmas and Disney. Not impressed. This, I'm really hoping is going to be good. Now, I did get this off eBay. It is made in China. Gambles and gambles and gambles. So let's open it, see what we got. It says it's 24 pieces. It's a charm bracelet. And it's got a rather nice box as well. So we'll try and open it rather nicely. Now, this is the first time, obviously, that I'm opening it. So what do we have? We have a mirror. So you can see everything that's going on up there. The phone, the light, the wires, the ceiling, which is actually nice and clean, which is good. Okay, so we got 2 layers here. 2 layers. Did the box need to be that deep? Well, I guess since it's a nice box, I guess you can get away with it being that deep because you can use it for other things. I think it's meant to be like a jewellery box, since there's a mirror in there. Okay, 24 days of goodies. Let's have a look and see what we got. Does this say anything? Just tells you what they're made of. Zinc alloy and acrylic. Alright, let's start cracking these open. I'll try and open them nicely. And what have we got in day number 1? We have the bracelet in day number 1. A rather tiny bracelet. Can we get it? Will it? Oh, it looks tiny, but flimsy wrist, so. Right. So we start with the bracelet, which is rather handy. I don't know why I thought the bracelet would be the last thing. This way you can start wearing it from day 1. Right. Number 2, what we got? We have a very tiny Sally. I'm getting as close as I can. We're hopefully not going to be as disappointed as the last Disney product that I tried that was The Nightmare Before Christmas. But that looks quite nice. Apart from being quite off-centre, her leg is nearly chopped off there. So we have Sally. Try and keep these in order. And we have Jack. Oh, where are we? There we are. A very tiny Jack. In fact, you can probably all see him better than I can. So a little tiny Jack. No, Jack was taller than Sally. What have we got here? We have a tombstone. Rest in peace. Nothing else to it. Literally just a tombstone. 5. 0. He looks like he is a little dog name tag because of the shape. But just a 0 face. Number 6. And we have what I believe is meant to be Zero's doghouse. Well, like tombstone / doghouse. Well, I couldn't be expecting them to be massive, but I wasn't They're quite small. Some of them quite a bit smaller than others. Who have we got now? Oh, okay, we've got a little freestanding Zero. What is going on with his nose? Oh, is he meant to have a pumpkin? Is that meant to be a pumpkin balanced on the end of his nose? Because Zero never had a nose shape like that. I think that would have been absolutely fine just as a Zero. With his nose how it's meant to be. And we have a skull with a stitch running down it. Black on white. Oh, I did 8. Oops. That was meant to be number 7. That was meant to be number 8. Right. I'm going to pay a bit more attention. And what have we got here? We have another little teeny tiny Sally. I mean, I'll see better during editing. But these are so dinky. I think she's got flowers in her hands. Disgruntled Jack. Again, off-centre. Well off-centre. 11. We have a heart. Of course, it's going to have Jack and Sally in it. I mean, I hope we see some other characters rock up, because I don't want to really have the same criticism that I did before. Jack and Sally are amazing. But there are like so many characters in The Nightmare Before Christmas, and they tend to just gloss over them all. A little black cat. Yeah, you have so many cool characters. I don't know why there's a cat there, just a Halloween thing again, I guess. Well, that's tray 1. Tray 2. What do we have? 13. We have a pumpkin that's rather on the red side. Off-centre again and missing some detail. I don't want to keep picking flaws in these things. Oh yeah, this regular price is around £20. On sale price was a tenner. Managed to get it for a tenner. Yeah, I don't know what to think at the moment. I'm sort of... It's not the worst by far, but what about all the other characters, Disney? More Jack and Sally. With... Oh, sorry, I'm off there. With Scream. For some reason written underneath it. Well, I think that says Scream. And 2 little pumpkins. Possibly something else over the top there. I mean, it's very... There looks like this. Let me find something thin enough to point with. This here looks like it's meant to be 2 words, but I don't know what. Is it meant to be Merry Christmas Scream or... Right, 15. Let's, I thought this was going to be amazing. We have 0. Little... something. Little pumpkin. Again, it's 0 with a pumpkin on his nose. Why has 0 got a pumpkin on his nose, people? 16. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Just Disney's Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. In fact, that is off the box. It's that. And it's also off-centre. This isn't the worst one, but... Is it just me, or really has the quality of things that Disney produce gone so downhill? I mean, I don't buy a lot of Disney products. We have a bone. Guess 0's got a bone now. Yeah, has the quality of Disney stuff. Like I say, I don't buy from Disney. very often. On the odd occasion that I have, we have a spider's web with Jack Skellington's face in the middle of it. Yeah, I don't buy from Disney a lot, but this seems to be quite... It's not bad, but I'm not blown away by it at the same time. I mean, I guess we'll see with what's left to come out. 19. Oh, and what a surprise. We have Jack and Sally in heart again. And something going up the middle of them. I'm not too sure what. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that is. This. What's this? Just a bit of fabric? Don't know. Well, there's only 5 days left. I'm not expecting to suddenly be blown away. And we have Jack in a wreath with a moon behind him, I'm guessing. And we have Love You to Death. Right, I know part, not all, part of The Nightmare Before Christmas is the developing love between Jack and Sally. That's not the story of The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's just a small part of it. And we have Jack and Sally, Jack and Sally, Jack and Sally, love hearts, love hearts, love hearts, love you to death. What's with all of this? Is it just me, people of YouTube? Oh, well, there we go. We have Oogie Boogie. So they did remember that there were more than just 2 characters. They say this time we have bonus 0. Oogie Boogie, off centre. 23. And we have Jack Skellington. But it's so tiny. I'm getting in as close as I can. And even with the power of the camera, you only know that's Jack Skellington because who else is it going to be? And the last one, day 24, Jack Skellington with the Santa hat on. And that's, you know, fairly central, to be fair to it. Right, well, what do we think? We will put the charms on the bracelet while we're having a think. Oh dear. I was looking forward to opening this. I thought it was going to be super cool. It looked so promising on the box, and it wasn't a knockoff. But I am a little bit disappointed. I don't think I can hide that. I think Disney should be ashamed of themselves. They can't... Granted, I've only opened, that I'm aware of so far, 2 Disney products. And they have both been Nightmare Before Christmas. And they have both been disappointing. I know it's no mere coincidence that they've both come from China. If I was to have bought this at £20, I would not be impressed. I mean, I'm not wholly impressed as it is. But if I'd have paid £20 for this and got all this off-centre print of acrylic on zinc alloy, and all I kept getting was Jack and Sally, Jack and Sally. Now, it is advertised as The Nightmare Before Christmas. It is not advertised as the Jack and Sally collection. So I'm disappointed that Disney seemed to just be riding the Jack and Sally love story more so than the actual film itself, which is a good film. I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it's an amazing film. Some of Tim Burton at his finest. It's rich with characters, it's rich with an overarching story, and you're spoilt for choice, to be frank, with who to use and who not to use. And like I say, I don't know if it's just me or not, but what's with the obsession with the Jack and Sally love story over The Nightmare Before Christmas all-encompassing? Because all we get, it seems, is Jack and Sally, and yet more Jack and Sally. Sounds nice. Well, I have a nice box to store jewellery in. I have an okay charm bracelet. It's got a nice sound to it. Final reiteration, £20. You see this for £20, don't bother. That's not a £20 charm bracelet. That is not a 20. It's a lovely box, don't get me wrong. It's lovely. Good and solid. But again, not £20. Combined, not £20. It's put together rather nicely, but they've skimped out again. Disney have a thing, like I say, I've only opened 2 Disney products that I'm aware of. Both Nightmare Before Christmas, both a disappointment. And granted, this wasn't as anywhere near a bigger disappointment as the Nightmare Before Christmas Jumbo Mystery Capsule. I will try and make sure I link that video at the end of this one, or I'll put it in the comments. So if you haven't seen it, do go check it out before you even consider buying the Nightmare Before Christmas Jumbo Mystery Capsule. Because it is bad. It is Disney at its worst. I cannot stress that enough. You do not want to waste. If by all means you see what's in there and you're happy to pay the extortionate price tag that's on that, then that's your choice, of course. But I would really recommend against it. Don't support that. It was disappointing, waste of money, full of tat. I think it's even tat that Temu rejected. That's how bad it was. This isn't that far off, unfortunately. Again, this is something that could have been amazing. They have all these characters to pick from. Even if they just included the ones on the box, it would be something. But they just focused on Jack and Sally. And again, like I say, I love Jack and Sally. I think they are amazing characters, much like pretty much every character in The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not called Tim Burton's Jack and Sally's love story. It's called Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas. So much to play with. Rich with characters, rich with story. And all we end up receiving is love hearts. Love heart, Jack and Sally. 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 There's more Jack and Sally somewhere. Love heart with Jack and Sally. Little thing with Jack and Sally. I'm not wholly impressed. For a tenner, it may be, if you really, really want something like this, or you know someone who really wants something like this. It's probably worth, if you want a Nightmare Before Christmas charm bracelet, it's probably worth just shopping around. There are some fantastic ones on eBay and Etsy, around between the sort of £10 to £20 mark, that have got some absolutely gorgeous charms on them. Or, instead of going for quantity, just start out with, there's loads of Nightmare Before Christmas charms out there. Start out with gifting someone a bracelet to start off with and a couple of charms. And then each year, or each time, a special event comes around, get a charm. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not so pleased with this. which is a shame. But let me know what you think. Do you think I'm being overly harsh on it? Anyone out there who loves The Nightmare Before Christmas, are you as sick as I am with seeing the Jack and Sally love story everywhere? There's so much to pick from. I can't stress that enough. There's so much Disney that you can pick from here. I'm going to leave it at that. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you found this insightful as to what your 10 if you're lucky and you really want this, 20 if you're unlucky but you still really want this, pounds will buy you. Like if you like what you see, comment if you got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more. Thank you all again so much. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you're celebrating this time of the year, and see you in the next one.